Hello everyone and welcome back to Cattails, and we are here with Dusty, who is currently about to set out into the heavy rain. Wow, it's quite loud out there. I do love the sound of rain though. And first of all though, we want to make sure we've got some food, and we do have a rabbit, but we have food on us. We can go ahead and just eat. And let's go ahead and visit with everybody before we head out to continue our search for this catfish. We've been trying for quite some time to find it, and so far with no success, but hopefully we will find one soon. So let's chat with Overcast. I always love adventuring with you. You should take me to the coolest place you've ever been to. I want to see all the cool stuff in the world. Coolest place we've ever been to. That's, where would that even be? That's a good question. Where do you guys think the coolest place we visited is? I like it when you spend time with me. What's up? Have you fought many battles, Dusty? I heard that the warm weather makes cats more willing to fight. It sure does seem that way. Let's chat with Storm as well. I was going to use this marigold in an art project, but it turns out I don't need it. Here, it's yours now. Oh, thank you, Storm. Yeah, it's always nice to have in case we need to heal up. And let's visit with Autumn as well. Hi, how are you, Dusty? I like talking to you. I feel I can just be myself. That's a very good thing. I'm very glad. That's an important thing, too, to be able to be yourself around people. It really is important. So let's go ahead and give Scout a rabbit as well and share kind of breakfast with her. And then we'll chat as well. I love you, Dusty. Do you want my extra catnip? I don't need it. Oh, wow. Thank you, Scout. Here, it's yours now. Oh, thank you, Scout. We're going to go ahead and put this in the special things drawer. But oh my goodness, that's honestly... Wow, that's a really amazing gift. That's a very amazing gift. Wow, thank you, Scout. Alright, let's see. We have... We have too much food, so I'm going to put some of the food away here. We'll keep... What do we want to keep? We'll keep the marigold here, but we do need to... Like, we'll have to sell some of this off, potentially. I'm going to leave some more behind, actually, because we are going to be looking for that catfish. And that means we're going to need a lot of inventory room, so I'm going to leave this mouse, and we'll put some of these berries in the herb drawer. And we're really running out of space. We might have to start piling things around if we want to keep them, but I don't think we need that much extra food. We could probably sell some of it off. So let's, well, actually we can't warp to the temple. You know what, I'm going to put the Sacred Temple warp back in because that's a really handy thing to have. So let's come here and just, active skills. I'm going to unequip this, unequip it, and equip. There we go. And let's see, those are all completely full. So summon allies is full. What is this one? I think we're going to start upgrading this one. So, upgrade it. There we go, it's down to 83. And we can continue upgrading as time goes on. So, let's warp out to the Sacred Temple. And we should be able to head... Where are we going to head today? I think what we'll do is we'll come over to Riverspan, is it? Riverspan, yes. We're going to head over to Riverspan and see what we can do there. Because, I think sometimes the catfish are supposed to be over here. At least that's what I've heard. You guys have said you found them a lot of places. It sounds like they probably can spawn at pretty much any of the water areas, but they're just so rare that usually they don't. So let's see if we can catch this mouse. And then, is that a fish up there? That might be a fish. There is a fish. It is a bass, though. We'll still catch it. Come on. Nope. Let me catch you. No, I need to see you. There we go. There we go, got it. And is there any more prey around? I don't see any more. Oh, there's something down here. It is not a fish though, but we'll still see what it is and try and get it. There is a mouse. Alrighty. And something up here. Is it? It is another mouse. It's either usually a mouse or a rabbit up here. And another mouse. And we got it. And let's come down here. This is a rabbit. I can see that from the arrow. Oh, and it's in a very bad spot to be, little rabbit. Because we can run up like that and catch you there. Alright. Oop. Nope. We spooked it. I was gonna say let's get it, but no, it's already gone. Alright, let's get the toad if we can. And there we go. And what's down here? It is a fish. It is a fish. It's a trout. I think. I think it's a trout. I think it's a trout, isn't it? Probably. Oh, nope, we missed it. Oh, hey, what did I do? Well, I think I just found a glitch, you guys. That was an oops. I'm gonna try and take care of this. It's not gonna let us warp home. Can't use diplomacy. Well, I'll be back. So we made a little bit of a boo-boo. So that's a known bug. It's on the forums. I added my 2 cents to it. Falcon's looking into it. For the time being, just make sure that you don't probably don't go to prey that's really close to the edge, because it seems if it goes off screen, or I've heard of it happening even with if your kitten catches something. Basically, if something happens to the prey you're catching before you catch it while you're mid-pounce, you get stuck. So just be careful with that, and don't do that until it's fixed. I'm sure Falcon will figure something out for that pretty soon here. But yeah, just be advised about that. So we're back here in the den, and we'll go ahead, we'll chat with everybody again. Let's wrestle, Dusty. And we're kind of just going to start our day again. Hey, so do you need a field mouse? I got you one. Oh, thank you, Autumn. That'll be a nice snack for when we're out and about. And let's talk with Storm as well. It's a good day to stay indoors and work on a song or two. Yeah, it's quite heavy rain out there. And let's chat with Firefly as well. What do you think about all this rain that we're having? It's been a very wet season, hasn't it? It's been very very rainy. We've had a very wet springtime. I love you, Dusty. I know it makes your fur all damp, but I think rain gets bad rap. It ain't all bad. I think it's kind of refreshing, and on top of that, it's always a little noisy when the drops hit the tree leaves, so it makes it easier to sneak around. That it does. Let's go ahead and give her a rabbit as well. And then we're gonna head out. Okay, we have to re-equip our skills. I had to reload the save file. There was no way to get out of that. So I just reloaded. Thankfully, we weren't that far in the episode or anything, but yeah. So if that does happen, it doesn't seem like there's a good way to get out of it. So just try to avoid, where is the, oh, it's right here. Just try to avoid, try to avoid, what am I even saying? try to avoid pouncing at prey that's really close to the edge of the edge of the tile, or try to avoid pouncing if your kitten is going to make a pounce. As far as I understand, that's the best way to prevent the glitch until it's fixed. Otherwise, you will get stuck, and there's really not that much you can do about it. So let's warp to the Sacred Temple. And I did not clear my inventory this time. Oops. Hopefully that'll be alright. And there we go. So we're going to head back there, but I'm going to learn my lesson and not try to attack prey that looks like it's going to go off screen. But yeah, that's, you know, glitches are a normal part of game making. Things happen that you would not expect, and, yeah, at some point you just have to, you sometimes have to face the weird little bugs that'll come up. That's the whole point of beta testing, but even the beta testing doesn't catch everything. That's one thing I definitely learned in my experience with a beta testing Wolf Quest, is that bugs happen in the weirdest ways possible. Like, you would not expect, the bugs that make it through are the ones you don't plan for, and that's why it's so important to have testing. And even beyond testing, there are still going to be some things that can slip through the cracks, because we can try pretty much everything we can think of, oops, but there's still going to be those weird little bugs that are just like the one specific condition that triggers it, and you don't end up figuring it out because of that. So it's a normal part, don't be too concerned about it. There's a rabbit. 2 rabbits, actually. Let's see if we can catch this one. So we may, I guess you guys might get a little bit of a long episode out of it, too. Because I'll keep that beginning clip, but we're still gonna have to, we'll still go through the normal routine we do here and continue hunting. There is another trout. Hopefully this one is not going to run off the edge of the screen like that last one did. That was a smart fish figuring out how to freak out time itself. Oh my goodness. Oh, moved too fast and caught it. Oh boy, nope. Alright, we're gonna let it cross, and hopefully it will stop running. Okay, it's at the point where, it's at the, well, okay, maybe we'll jump for it. Don't go off screen. There we go. Alright, let's see. There we go. Oops, didn't get that one, and that one did run off. What's that? That's probably just another don't you do it. Okay, it's gone. It almost looked like it was going to do the same thing as that other one, and I would not have been happy. I would not have been happy if that's the thing, if that was what it had done. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and keep hunting there. And next episode, we'll probably end up making it to the Spring Festival, and then it'll be summertime. And summertime is when you guys have been saying you found the catfishes, like you haven't seen them in other seasons. Nope, we're not going after that one. But like a lot of you guys have said you haven't seen them in other seasons, and so it could be that they are a summertime prey, and if that's the case, then hopefully we'll be able to find one in the summertime, but we may not, so if that doesn't work out, then we'll just end up getting one at the festival. I'm making sure we save our tokens and don't purchase anything super expensive that's not going to let us have enough. So, nope, there we go. There's a rabbit. And let's see. Alright, we're gonna come this way. And, oh, Almond scared off that toad, Almond and Torch. But that's gonna be too close to the edge. I'm gonna scare the rabbit off because it's a little too close for comfort. What's down here is there's a toad up here. There's a toad that we just scared because I got too close to it. And then there's a fish. A bass by the looks of it, which we didn't even catch. And there's another bass, or no, that's not a bass, that is a trout. And we got the trout. And then something else up here that looks like it's probably going to be a rabbit. It is a rabbit. Here we go. Oops. And a salmon. It's already looking so late, but it's because the clouds, it's already cloudy. So it's kind of interesting because that even in real life, I find that the weather affects my sleep schedule. So normally, like, I don't wake up at my normal time if it's cloudy. I sleep a lot later because it's darker. Especially because where I live, we get almost constant sunshine. And so when it's cloudy, it's like, what has happened to our weather? But with it getting cloudy like that, it does throw off my sleep schedule. I don't really trust this bunny. Get out of here, bunny. I'm gonna eat a couple of toads here, I think, to replenish my my hunger. And then let's come up here. Here is a here we go. Oh, I should not have done that. I realized mid-pounce that I should not have done that. And my heart nearly stopped, because if we did the same thing twice in one episode, now that we know what triggers it, I probably would have actually cried. Oh goodness. I just was not thinking. You know, for all the times that we've gone after prey that has been right by the edge, I'm surprised this has not happened to us sooner. I am quite surprised. Because we've done that many times, and only this time did it ever actually glitch like that. And let's see if we can get this toad. We got it, we got it. And it's about time to head back, so I'm going to go ahead and teleport us back to the den. Oh, it should be... Yep, it's 8 o'clock, so we're okay now. Alright, and we'll go ahead and sleep, and you know what? I'm going to actually save when we wake up. I normally my save pattern is to save once in between each episode. And I think I'm going to start saving every time we sleep, because that way if we do that again or something happens, then we'll be able to keep our progress. It's a good idea to save frequently with anything you're doing, because even if the game itself doesn't do something, or whatever program you're using, even if that's totally fine, there's always the possibility that your computer might glitch. And I've had that happen before, where my computer has decided, oh no, I'm going to restart, and I've lost work because I didn't save. So it's always a good idea to save, no matter what you're doing. Whoa, there's actually a battle here today! I was not expecting that! I didn't even look at my map today. Oh, hey Admiral, don't do that. Be nice. There we go. And there were a lot of forest colony cats here. Oh, and we missed a Mew. Alright, let's come up here. Oh! And we're gonna hunt in this place again and just see, because I have seen a lot of people saying they've caught catfish here. But again, I am starting to think it may be a summertime catch. We didn't actually stop in and visit anybody either, so we'll have to do that on the way back. We kind of just headed straight out. I was trying to expedite a little bit because technically, we're already a little bit behind schedule because of that. Let's see. Oh, and okay, you know what? I'm going to not teleport back because we don't have the ability to. We're gonna go home because we kind of ran outside without dealing with anything that we needed to deal with, and we gotta do that. We gotta do that because we don't have any inventory room. We didn't say hi to anybody. I got a little excited and jumped the gun. So let's see. I think we're pretty close. I don't know why I'm avoiding that dove because we're not going to catch it anyway. Let's go talk with Ember. And we got to sell some stuff off. There we go. We're going to sell a lot of the bass because the bass are rarer. We'll sell some toads. Those are worth 3, so that's not too bad. And the salmon is 4. Wait, salmon is 4? Salmon is 4. I guess the bass are supposed to be rarer, huh? That's weird. We'll sell the crow, we'll sell some toads, maybe some frogs. Frogs are worth less. And let's sell that for 63. We mostly need the inventory room. We'll sell the doves, of course. And how much is a bass? Or a trout. A trout is 3. We'll sell the trout. We have a lot of mice. And yeah, I think that'll be good for now. We'll come in and visit with everybody here and maybe leave some extra stuff behind in the den as well. So let's chat with everybody and see how they're all doing. Here's Overcast. I always love adventuring with you. You should take me to the coolest place you've ever been to. I want to see all the cool stuff in the world. Yeah, definitely tell me what you guys think the coolest place we've been so far is. Hi, how are you, Dusty? I caught a bird earlier. Aren't you proud of me? Definitely. I heard you have to be really quiet to get close to them. Aw, man, that's awesome, Autumn. They are hard to catch. Let's chat with Storm as well. Want to see my latest creation? I made it for you. Are you good at singing? You should teach me your favorite songs. It would be cool if you actually could do that. That'd be really amazing. I like it when you spend time with me. What's up? It's not a bad day for visiting friends. Oh, it's certainly not. It's actually a really nice sunny day. And let's chat with Scout as well. You ever been up north to the cliffs beyond the canyon, Dusty? It's a sight to see in the spring. All the trees are in blossom. Really, it's a beautiful place. I bet it is. Have we ever actually been up there in the springtime? I don't know that we have. Maybe we'll have to head up there and see. Maybe we will do that. You know what I wish you could do? I wish you could have your mate come with you. I wish you could do that because I think that would be really, really cool. Like, if you could go for walks with them, too, instead of just with the kittens. Like, if you and your mate could go up places, that'd be really neat. I'm gonna leave these berries. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of prey here. We'll leave some frogs and some rabbits. And maybe we'll head up to, so the cliffs above the canyon. Canyon cliffs. We'll have to head up there and see. It's right above the mining place. So we'll have to take a look at that. I bet it is really pretty. Let's head up there and just see. It'll be a nice little break from searching for catfish, because you know what? We've been doing that constantly. And I feel like Scout is maybe noticing that that Dusty is getting a little bit too focused on his work and not taking the time to slow down. He's just really... I have to hunt, I have to find this catfish, we need to bring back the Forest Guardian, and yeah, okay, that is very important, but you know what, sometimes you gotta slow down too, and kind of just take a chance to stop and smell the roses. Let's see, Canyon Mesas, it is pretty even here too, so it'd be up from here, if I cannot get stuck on things, and then here's some raspberries. They grow in the springtime. I forgot we should be looking for seasonal berries as well. And Canyon Prairie, are these berries? These may be berries. Nope, that's valerian. And let's go over here. Is this Canyon Cliffs? Canyon Cliffs. Look at that! That is really pretty. They're like cherry trees. Look how beautiful that is. Wow, Scout was not kidding. She knew what she was talking about. Wow. Look at this. It's kind of almost like a Japanese themed almost, or like it has like this pole here. This lantern. I guess think it's a lantern. I can't speak. I can't words today. Oh, and then of course the totem is here. So we have been here already. Have we? A great treasure I carry. Are you worthy of it? Oh, maybe we haven't. I shall judge that for myself. Answer my 3 riddles correctly, and I may bestow my treasure upon you. What does the herb marigold do if you use it? It heals you. That is correct. Which of the following gems is the rarest? Oh, it's not topaz. I think ruby is rare. That is correct. What is the Riverspan? It is a large stone bridge. Underground tunnel. What is that? That is correct. You answer wisely and justly. My treasure belongs to you now. We have another power paw! So we only have a few left. We only have... I think that's 5 left. There's not that many. We found out of 20, we only have 5 remaining. We found the greater portion of them. So, I guess it's a good thing we came here. Scout knew what she was talking about. I completely forgot we hadn't gotten the spring totem yet. I know we've seen it, but we hadn't ever actually come here to get it in the springtime. So, good call to Scout. My goodness. And there's lots of frogs here. And, some fish, actually, but I don't see any catfish. Let's see if we can get this frog. We can. And this rabbit. Nope. Not quite. Let's eat. What do we have that we can eat? We'll probably start eating a lot of mice. Because they're gonna be easier to... Like, we have so many of them, we need to eat them up. And they don't sell very well. So if you're gonna sell your food, you want to sell the stuff that has higher value for the most part. And so we have a lot of mice, and those aren't worth all that much when it comes to selling them. So, let's see. Here is a frog. Do you remember when Dusty used to bring mice back for Scout because she loved them so much? Oh my goodness, that was way back at the very beginning, and now we're on almost episode 100. I can't believe that. Cattails is officially our longest running season. It may not be our longest running series because we probably have had 100 episodes in some other series combined. Maybe, actually. Maybe it is our longest running. I don't actually know. But it's definitely the longest single series that we've ever had. We may have more actual time in terms of Wolf Quest because we also did the live streams, and so that was 2 to 4 hours per wolf pretty much. Plus then, of course, the main series. And so Wolf Quest probably has more time. Shelter 2 actually doesn't have as much, though. That tends to be a little bit shorter. We may have logged more time in some games, but in terms of actual episodes, Cattails definitely has the most for this season, this particular season. And it's honestly really amazing. Gotta eat something else to keep our health up, or our hunger up. This gives you a movement speed boost too, so I should try to remember and do that more frequently. And then the next day, we have one more day, and then it'll be the festival. Oh, we just scared that squirrel. Oh, maybe we can still catch it, though. Can we get it? Let's see. We can indeed. And now it's 7 p.m. Oops. And we'll come over here. Can we get the frog? We can get the frog. Let's see. It's kind of caught. Nice, we got it. Okay. Anything more that we want to catch? Is there something in the river here? There's a frog. Yeah, I think we're probably just going to teleport back here. We'll warp back to home. And I think we should be at 8 p.m. Yep, we're at 8 p.m. and now we're going to make it back. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here for today, though. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.